Ladies and gentlemen, my dear students, my dear professionals, my dear young managers, future managers of Pakistan, we are moving on to the fourth area, important area of self-awareness. We spoke about values and how important these values are, knowing at the personal level. We looked into the different styles of learning. Remember ABC of learning? Then we moved on into the interpersonal needs and how to fulfill those needs and what kind of skills are required. Here we are in the fourth area of self-awareness, which is change. इसलिए कि without change management, maybe at the personal level or at the organizational level, story will not be complete. Because change is the rule of nature. Change is required by human being. إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِقَوْمٍ حَتَّى يُغَيِّرُوا مَا بِأَنفُسِهِمْ. I'm not going to change you, God says. I'm not going to change your community. I'm not going to change the status of your family. I'm not going to change the market share of your company unless you people, X, Y, Fatima, Ali, Bilal and Rashid, Mawra and Mughira, they must work together to change themselves. Adaptability, my dear students, adaptability, flexibility, and responsibility. How responsive you are. How can you sense? Trends are changing, technology is changing, values are changing. That's why I keep on talking of the generation Y. You belong to generation Y. See how technology you are using? Are you comfortable with it? Now maybe the company will be asking you, we will be working in a paperless environment. Are you comfortable in working in a paperless environment? It's not only the emails anymore. It will be that as if all the work will flow from your office. All the communication working on the project where you are a member of the team, paperless. So this means we need to develop a skill that when things will change, I will be ready to adapt. I will be ready to embrace the change. Dinosaurs disappear because they were not adaptable to the changing environment from the jungles and the forest to the cities. Same is the case with the intellectual dinosaurs. Regardless, you may have PhD, 30 years of experience. I see many professors like that, not ready to change. आज के दौर में भी they don't know how to use word processor. बच्चे छोटे जानते हैं. ये तो गांव के स्कूलों के, सिंध और पंजाब के स्कूलों के अंदर गवर्नमेंट्स ने आईटी सेंटर्स बना दिए हैं. और मैं फिर उस बच्ची का नाम लेता हूं जो पाकिस्तान की, वो 9-10 साल की बच्ची जिसने पाकिस्तान को एक सर्टिफाइड प्रोफेशनल का सर्टिफिकेट लेकर ये प्रूव किया कि आई एम एज इंटेलेक्चुअल as anybody else in the world. So it's possible. So my dear students, change is normal process. You have to develop this mindset that when technology will change, I'll embrace it. मुझे फिर ये कहना पड़ता है कि technology has changed from कलम to pen to ballpoint, to word processor, to laptops, to iPads, and to iPhones. It's all way of writing things. और जब मैं कुछ ऐसे प्रोफेसरों से मिलता हूं कि जो अभी भी 30 years old tradition of writing a letter and they don't know how to use a word processor. They don't know how to make their presentation on PowerPoint. Why not on Flash? They don't know how to browse internet. It's requirement. और मैं आपके लिए ये कहना चाहता हूं, I'm sure the time to come, you will see more changes. Why? Because look at the speed. कितनी जल्दी ब्रॉडबैंड जो है गांव तक पहुंच गया. इतना अरसा तो रेडियो को नहीं लगा था गांव तक पहुंचने में. अभी तो कल की बात है. मैं कल इसलिए कह रहा हूं कि I was student in masters in Karachi University at that time when TV was introduced in Pakistan. And see how many years it took. और एक ही टीवी होता था पाकिस्तान में. कौन सा वाला? PTV. But now here you are sitting watching 4 channels of Virtual University of Pakistan. And look at all these different TV channels which are available to you at your remote control. Dozens of them, hundreds of them. And when you go on the internet, everything is available. So things are changing. अब मैं कहूं कि नहीं, मेरे जमाने में तो जरा PTV था और मैं तो बस उसी को वॉच करूंगा, मेरा ख्याल है घर में भी लड़ाई हो जाएगी. इसलिए कि मे बी I got 3 sons and 1 daughter. Each one of them would like to watch their own channel. So you have to see how things are changing. And what to speak of international channels. News comes in Sydney, in New York, in London, in Hong Kong. Very next second, don't you have it on your mobile phone? Look at the portal of these telecom providers, including PTCL. So this means, इसको हम कहते हैं मैनेजमेंट की जुबान में blurred economy. Economy is blurred. Speed is fast. Price is going down. Quality, customers demand high. Let me put it at the personal level. Is your speed coping with the changes in your career? Does it take less time to read 10, 50, 100 pages of the book? Speed. And what is the quality of the skills that you have? So my dear students, speaking of the business school students, please notice graduates of the management schools all over the world, जो changes उनको face करनी पड़ रही हैं, इससे पहले नहीं थी. I'm witness to it. Remember that giant automobile manufacturer who would say, I will only sell black car. If you want to take it, otherwise leave it. Notice now how many colors of choices of cars you have and you can place an order. Even in Pakistan. And speaking of the change, the business school people and the business market. Product can come anywhere in the world. People are ready to deliver to your home. 5 साल पीछे चले जाइए, ये जो डिलीवरी का मैकेनिज्म आज आपको नजर आ रहा है छोटे शहरों में भी. I know people living in Khanewal, Mian Channu, Khanpur, Shikarpur. And speaking of Shikarpur, you know, Shikarpur pickle, available all over Pakistan. It's a brand. Shikarpur is known for its pickles. How about orange juice? Well, orange juice will come, say, from Sargodha. But people who are in the sector of producing juices, they must know orange juice can come from China. They'll compete you. So you have to grow, expand, enhance the company, its size, its brand, and its product line. Who will do that? You will do it. Managers will do it. But before you do it in the company, please do it at your personal level. Because the way you are experiencing these changes. Remember I said the telecom provider has a portal. And this portal, everything is coming to you instantly. Send an SMS, send an MMS. I was just talking to one of the students in my class who wanted to have some counseling, with me and said, I need time. I said, send me an email. And she said, well, story is long. I said, okay, make audio file. Send the audio file to me and I'll answer you through an audio file. आप मुझे बताइए, is it possible or not? I use my time, change की बात हो रही है ना. I use my time when I go abroad for different assignments. I keep my iPhone with me, and wherever I find time, I will record something which I feel is important, maybe for my lecture, maybe for my company, maybe for my university, maybe for the students, Pakistanis, and send that audio file to wherever it is required. So audio, video, text, my dear students, all what is required is, do you have the analytical skill? अच्छा, अब तो वो SPSS का numerical analytics is also not important. Tools has been developed where you can analyze the text. What are the themes being developed? What are the patterns being developed? And how can you embrace change? अच्छा, speaking of MBA, look at all those universities where the MBA students will spend 6 months in one country, 6 months in a second country, 6 months in a third. Of course, it's expensive. लेकिन आप मुझे बताइए, पाकिस्तान के अंदर, don't you have this facility available to you now? All the virtual university courses are available on YouTube. And so are some of the courses from MIT and Stanford available to you. You can take it sitting in any village of Pakistan. Sindh, Pakhtunkhwa, Punjab, Balochistan, doesn't matter. Because internet has placed all the students of the world on one floor. Question is, are you ready to change? It is Fatima and Rashid, it is Bilal and Arslan, it is Ali and Muhammad who have to change. So from that point of view, my dear students, when we speak of change, please notice, number one, tolerance of ambiguity. Word is getting complex. Sometimes the protocols and the languages are not understood. Because of the culture and the context, things which you say, and the extent to which individual will cope this ambiguity, where the situation will be unclear. Japanese and the Americans, North Americans especially, they have a very less tolerance to ambiguity. But I congratulate you, people living in Pakistan, in Asia, they have high tolerance for ambiguity. क्लास शुरू होने से 15 मिनट पहले भी क्लास कैंसिल हो जाए तो आप सोचते हैं कि शायद हो ही जाए. You are ready for it. It won't happen in Japan or in North America. It will not happen on virtual university as well, because technology is being used. But on campus classes, especially in the public sector, ambiguity. Same is the case in the organization. If you have to deliver a product or a service to North American market, you better be on time. 8 o'clock means Monday, 8 o'clock. No tolerance for delay. It should be heard loud and clear. But in Pakistan, maybe, when you say maybe, it's ambiguity. So, how do you tolerate ambiguity? How do you live with it? Of course, you have to make situation clear, but sometimes the situation is not clear. It's not in your hand. We need to learn from the Chinese. They have a long-term philosophy. On the basis of one scenario, on the basis of one episode, on the basis of one situation, on the basis of one communication, they will not make up their mind. They will not change their decision. They will wait. They will see again. They will see third time. So we need to learn from the different cultures. So please develop this skill. How can you feel comfortable when situation is comfortable? You don't have to be unhappy and, just irritated when things are not moving the way you like. Second part of change, What is your attitude towards the locus of control? The attitude people develop, let's look at a bit more in detail, because locus of control is also an attribute of personality. The attitude which people develop regarding the extent to which they control their own destinies. What does that mean? That means we got two extremes. You will see people who will think, I was the cause of success. I was the cause of failure. I was the cause for this change. I will do it. Everything is in my control. I'll get it done. Internal locus of control. कुछ लोग होंगे जो total blame, total responsibility अपने ऊपर लेते हैं. 100%. Internal locus of control. It's a kind of me culture. It's a kind of my culture. अच्छा, वैसे तो अब देखिए पाकिस्तान में भी आ रहा है. My Facebook, my document, my music, my food, my style, my. Now, when we talk about internal locus of control, we're talking about the North American culture, entrepreneurial culture, individualistic culture. Culture में आपने पढ़ा होगा ना, individualistic versus collective. जब collective culture है, external locus of control, well, something else has caused this success or failure. ये मेरे बॉस की वजह से हुआ, ये कस्टमर्स की वजह से हुआ, ये बारिश हो गई तो इसलिए हुआ. बाजू का तो हमने देखा, वो कहते हैं काली बिल्ली आगे से गुजर गई तो इसलिए हुआ. External, something which is beyond you, your control, you put blame, good or bad, on that person, on that object, on that system, on that organization. गवर्नमेंट ने करना है जी जो कुछ कर रहे हैं, हम कैसे क्या कर सकते हैं? आप मुझे बताइए, you are a business student. Where are those consumer-oriented organizations? Can't take a stand. There are people who would like to take the company to the court. Why did you do it? This is written on the contract. लेकिन उसके लिए फिर आपको अपने आप को भी कंट्रोल करना होगा, सिस्टम को भी कंट्रोल करना होगा, अपने आप को सेल्फ अवेयर करना होगा. तो ये इंटरनल और एक्सटर्नल जो लोकस ऑफ कंट्रोल है, जरा एट्रीब्यूट्स देखिए इसके. अगेन, if you have an external locus of control and now you meet an internal locus of control, you being a Pakistani, जैसे मैंने कहा ना, Asians are generally external locus of control, generally. North Americans are generally internal locus of control. But if you meet a person of other type, don't feel uncomfortable. Just understand, that's how these people are. This reminds me, when I went first time to United States in 1973, and I met a class fellow who became later my friend, American friend. He explained his story to me. He said, I'm coming from Chicago to this university, about 200 miles. And Rashid, when we came first day to attend these classes, you have a scholarship from this university. I did not have. I said, okay. And I was coming from my home. I'm married. I had only $5 in my pocket. I said, my goodness, $5? How did you spend a week? I'm talking of 1973. He said, I had already paid the rent for the first month. My wife is a nurse. She did not have a job in this city. So we have to live for 1 week on $5. I said, Marty, uska naam tha Marty. I said, Marty, you told me you're coming from your home. You were living with your parents? I said, yes. Why did you take a loan from your parents? हमारे यहाँ तो ना, मैं तो लोन की बात कर रहा हूँ, हमारे यहाँ तो कहेंगे, why didn't you take money from your parents? और पेरेंट्स भी अज्यूम करते हैं कि हाँ, ये हमारी जिम्मेदारी तो है. He said, I asked my father, and he said, take a loan from the bank. System is there. people will not give loan to the people. Here we're talking, father is not giving loan to the son. System is there. Go to the bank. Take the control. You want loan? Take the control of the loan. Go to the bank. Take the responsibility. And I didn't want to go to the bank. So here I am. I asked him, how did you manage then in $5 in 1 week? Internal locus of control. He said, we were buying popcorns, big box of popcorn for 50 cents. मैं 73 की बात कर रहा हूं. And we will eat popcorn, half for lunch, half for dinner. That's how we spend whole week. And then my wife got a job. We had money coming in. Internal locus of control. This is how... अच्छा आप देखिए, राइट और रॉन्ग की बात नहीं कर रहे. मैं कहता दिस इज हाउ कल्चर एंड कॉन्टेक्स्ट. हमारे यहां ना तो पेरेंट्स चाहेंगे कि चाहे वो मैरिड ही बच्चा क्यों ना हो, दे वुड लाइक टू मेक श्योर कुछ एक्स्ट्रा ही उसके पास पैसे हों. और बच्चा भी आगे से चाहता है, हाँ ठीक है जी, 100 की बजाय कहेगा 200 ही मिल जाए तो कोई बात नहीं है. कल्चर. External locus of control. You're depending on the parents. You're depending on the government. Organization will do. But if it's an internal locus of control, जैसे मैंने लिखा है यहाँ पर, it is successful management style, management skill in North America. So if you have to, for example, go and get a job and you will migrate or you will go and study in the United States, you will be meeting people generally who will have internal locus of control. Learn it. That's how you will find. They are less alienated from the work environment because they know we are here, we will work, we will get paid. They are more satisfied at work. अच्छा, अब मैं ये नहीं कहना चाह रहा हूं कि are they satisfied at home or not. That's a separate story. They are more satisfied at work because they know work is driving them and they are getting their paycheck from there. अच्छा, अब यहां इस किताब में, जो कि मैंने स्लाइड किताब से बनाई है, कहते हैं they experience less stress. Well, stress is there. If you are late by 15 minutes, you may be deducted for 15 minutes in your salary. And you may be given warning. Stress of time, stress of productivity, stress of family is there. But anyhow, internal locus of control people, they feel that whatever success and failure is, it's because of me. So this because of me attitude, they experience less stress. They're more position mobility. Generally, they will work maybe 3 years and move on. And many of the people, internal locus of control, they don't mind moving on. They can go to organization 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No problem. Why? Because they think, yes, we can get it done. We will manage. We'll do it. Or we nahi balki कहना चाहिए, I'll do it. Internal locus of control. So they're ready to adapt change, but their attitude is internal. Internally controlled. इसके मुकाबले में external locus of control, जैसे मैंने यहाँ लिखा है, Eastern cultures. Commonly found in managers in the Eastern cultures. They tend to use coercive power more than internal leading power. What does that mean? Authority oriented, coercive power oriented. भाई वक्त पे आओ वरना हम तनख्वाह काट लेंगे, इंक्रीमेंट नहीं देंगे. If you're not loyal to the company and loyal to me, I will change your position. I will not give you promotion. Coercive. We need to learn. इसलिए कि देखिए हम ये जो लर्न कर रहे हैं, how can we effectively manage in such a way that we will be successful? So हमें लर्न तो करना है ना कि किस किस्म के लोगों से हम डील कर रहे हैं और कैसा मैं हूं. They perform poorly in stressful situations. अच्छा, naturally मैंने ऐसे भी लोग देखे हैं, a manager coming from Multan and working in Lahore, complaining कि जी यहां तो सड़क पे गाड़ियां भी तेज चलती हैं, दफ्तर में काम भी तेज होता है, ये लोग हर काम में तेजी दिखाते हैं. And you know, when people from Lahore will go to Karachi, they will face the same thing. Because the environment is fast. So, from Karachi to Lahore, and how about if you go to Islamabad? Things are comparatively quite calm. Evenings Islamabad की तो वैसे ही खासी काम होती हैं. They will perform poorly in stressful situation. External locus of control. So, this means we need to learn what is my personality, how do I adapt the change, and in the kind of job I am, if this is the attribute, if external locus of control is not required, and public sector organizations are also becoming entrepreneurial organizations. They're also converting into companies. Look at all these public sector departments. They're creating companies. Company means it's a public sector, but now they will have CEO. Now they will work like a business organization. So you have to develop a bit faster pace. इसीलिए हम ये कह रहे हैं कि change और change के लिए attitude, please make it ready that you can move on from external to internal and internal to external. So, taking these 4 areas of self-awareness, it brings me to the 5th one and the most important one, to make us self-aware about ourselves and about others. It's the 5th area which I have written in the middle, EQ, emotional quotient, emotional intelligence. I think you might have studied this in different courses of management. You might be familiar with Professor Daniel Goleman, professor at Harvard Business School, who developed this area, who researched it, who came up with instruments, and who proved it through research that it's not only the book smart people who are eventually in their career more successful. Higher GPA will not take you faster higher in your career. अच्छा जनाब, तो फिर क्या होगा? You have to be street smart. Book smart and street smart. IQ and EQ. IQ alone is not good enough. That's what research is. So since we are learning here, so the question is, after self-awareness, what are the other areas which I need to know if I have to be street smart, emotionally intelligent, interacting with others? Professor Daniel Goleman, he has explained emotional intelligence into 5 components. The first is self-management and self-awareness. Second is personal motivation. What drives me? What motivates me? Third is self-regulation. 4th area is empathy. How do I feel comfortable with people who do not agree with me? We will see them one by one. And the 5th component of being emotionally intelligent is social skill. So my dear students, emotionally intelligent people, they develop, besides self-awareness, these 4 components as well. Let's take a look one by one. But these components, they give you ability to diagnose. Please notice, it gives you an ability to diagnose and recognize your own emotions. It's public. If you cry in public, no good. How do you control your emotions when somebody hurts you, somebody humiliates you, somebody disrespects you? How do you manage those emotions in public? Number 1, what is your ability to diagnose? यानी अपने डॉक्टर खुद ही बनिए, अपनी इमोशंस के डॉक्टर डायग्नोस कीजिए पहले और फिर रिकॉग्नाइज भी कीजिए. Ability. Number 2, the ability to control your emotions. पहला था diagnose and recognize. तीसरा है ability to control. ठीक है, दिल ही तो है न संगो खिश्त, दर्द से भर ना आए क्यों। दर्द से भर तो आना दिल का काम है, आंखों में आंसू आते हैं, लेकिन सवाल यह है कि ये आंसू अगर पब्लिक प्लेस में आ रहे हैं और ये एक ऐसी जगह पर आ रहे हैं जहां इन आंसुओं की कोई कीमत अदा करने वाला नहीं है, प्लीज डोंट डू इट। डू इट समवेयर वेयर समबडी कैन हैव sympathy with you, empathy with you, can sympathize with you. Number 3, the ability to recognize and diagnose the emotion of others. आप अगर दिल रखते हैं तो वो भी दिल रखते हैं। और फिर आपने सुना होगा दिल को दिल से राह होती है, होती तो है। Again, it recalls me the Japanese making a product for the customer, thinking of it as if customer is standing in front of him. Producing a product, customer will be happy, talking of Japan as if he is representing the whole Japan. Kyocera. Kyocera is a Japanese company producing semiconductors. उसके CEO के बारे में पढ़िए. He will tell you how successful he made the company. Look at all these Japanese. Honda. Read about Mr. Honda, how he became CEO. He was an ordinary assemblyman. He was not an engineer. But one day, look at all these other companies. Many of them you will find that they would control the emotions of themselves. They are emotionful. It reminds me of the CEO of National Panasonic, Mr. Matsushita. Harvard Business School has now a chair in his name. In 1940s, जिस कंपनी में वो काम करते थे या जो कंपनी उनकी थी उसका नाम था ओसाका लाइट्स, और वो गाड़ियों का जमाना नहीं था। 1940s, सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर से पहले, वो साइकिल का जमाना था। और ये ओसाका लाइट्स जो है वो साइकिल के आगे जो डायनेमो लगता है और उसकी वो जो लाइट लगती है, ये लाइट बनाते थे, ओसाका लाइट्स। बट इन 1940s मिस्टर मात्सुशिता वाज सेइंग, आई केयर द इमोशंस ऑफ माय कस्टमर्स। इफ उसकी रिटर्न पॉलिसी क्या थी? इफ कस्टमर हैज बाय माय प्रोडक्ट, टेक इट होम, डजंट लाइक इट, ब्रिंग इट बैक, प्लीज टेक इट। अपने वेंडर को कह रहा था, प्लीज टेक इट, आई विल गिव यू क्रेडिट। 1940. So that's what we are trying to learn here. If you hurt the emotions, it will go very far. So please understand that can you have the ability to recognize and diagnose emotions of others and ability to respond appropriately to emotional cues, emotional signals. आंखों में क्या कह दिया गया, पूरी कहानी बयान कर दी गई। अच्छा, फिर यही चीज तो है कि जिसको खुद अल्लाह ताला भी कुरान करीम में फरमाता है कि हम उनकी आंखों की खयानत को भी और उनके आंखों की सदाकत को भी हम अच्छी तरह से जानते हैं। क्यूज, इशारे, इमोशनल क्यूज। एंड बाय द वे, इन 21st century it is a century of emotions. अच्छा, आप कहेंगे ये कैसे? Speaking of emotions, one telecom company whose telephones in the market are probably maybe more than 25% market share. मैं नाम नहीं लेता उसका. More than 25% market share of those mobile phones. They have made for the next 10 years their strategy that we will fight the market on the basis of emotions. People send emotional messages. People receive emotional messages. People give feedback through emotions. Let's learn the emotions. And if you can manipulate, मैं अब economics की जुबान बोल रहा हूं, if you can manipulate, if you can exploit the emotions of your consumers, colleagues, professionally, मैकियावेलियन स्टाइल से नहीं। वैसे तो ठीक है, मैकियावेलियन कहता है you achieve your objective, you want to sell You want to sell a microphone, you want to sell a oven, you exploit the emotions of the consumer and you sell it. वो आपने सुना होगा ना कि good marketeer is the one who can sell क्या है refrigerator to an Eskimo. That's good. You are creating a need. Rather, you are creating a desire. Eskimo was not aware of his desire. You made desire known. So 21st century is the century. ये जितनी आप social websites or tweets and blogs and all these kind of websites, social. What is social? Emotions. You add only those people, you do not allow those people who do not share your emotions into your social site. So, emotional intelligence, I have learned, is a very important key not only to become more professional and perform better, or to influence others or achieve your targets, or go from success to significance at the local level as well as at the international level. Learn the language of emotions. Learn to respect the emotional cues. अच्छा फिर इसमें gender difference भी है. You need to understand male emotional cues as well as female emotional cues. And you need to learn how to develop this management skill. All right, let's come back to emotional intelligence and its components. Self-awareness की हमने बात की, इसकी definition देख लीजिए. It is defined by Professor Daniel Goleman. This ability to recognize and understand your own moods, your own emotions, your own drives, as well as its effect on others. और इसके अंदर फिर self-confidence भी आता है. एक realistic self-assessment. Realistic. Being honest to yourself. दूसरा कंपोनेंट है इसका सेल्फ रेगुलेशन और सेल्फ मैनेजमेंट. इट्स एन एबिलिटी टू कंट्रोल और रीडायरेक्ट. मतलब आपको पता होगा ना, स्टीयरिंग आपके हाथ में है. मुझे दाएं मुड़ना है, बाएं मुड़ना है, स्ट्रेट जाना है, स्लो डाउन होना है, पीछे देखना है, दाएं देखना है, बाएं देखना है. टू कंट्रोल और रीडायरेक्ट डिसरप्टिव impulses and moods. Very important. When somebody is getting angry on you, do you have to answer in an angry mood, angry tone, और इसको रिएक्टिव कहेंगे ना आप. इससे बेहतर पॉलिसी क्या होती है? आप इस चीज में क्वालिटी मैनेजमेंट पढ़ी है. रिएक्टिव पॉलिसी इज नॉट गुड. प्रोएक्टिव. थिंक अबाउट इट. इसको फिर हम मैनेजमेंट की जुबान में कहते हैं सेकंड लूप लर्निंग. प्रोएक्टिव. और बेहतर यह है कि यू मूव टू थर्ड लूप लर्निंग. अब पढ़िए जाके जरा थर्ड लूप लर्निंग क्या है. Second loop learning and third loop learning. Second loop learning is the proactive strategy that your mood is disruptive. ऐसा कुछ कह दिया कि दिल पे तीर की तरह से जाके लगा. जख्म तो हुआ, लेकिन आप उसको मैनेज कर गए. आपने इमीडिएटली रिएक्ट नहीं किया. Remember, we defined personality the way you react. Do you react? अभी आधा जुमला नहीं खत्म हुआ था, आपने फौरन उसका जवाब दे दिया. या you have a good listening skill. Listening skill, communication skill आगे चल के आएगी, but listening skill is a very important skill. Self regulation और self management के अंदर हम ये भी कह रहे हैं the propensity to think before acting. ये ना proactive. मैंने कहा था ना सेकंड लूप लर्निंग. थिंक बिफोर एक्टिंग. जिसे कहते हैं ना पुट योर टंग इन गियर बिफोर यू गिव द एक्सेलेरेटर. मैंने सेकंड गियर लगाना है, थर्ड गियर लगाना है, चौथा लगाना है. ये मुश्किल टरेन है, मुश्किल आदमी है, कैसे मैनेज करूंगा. इसलिए कि लाजिमी बात है, अगर आप मरी में ड्राइव कर रहे हैं, मरी की पहाड़ियों में, तो चौथे गियर में ड्राइव नहीं कर सकते आप. डू यू नो दिस? एंड कैन यू कंट्रोल एंड रीडायरेक्ट? इफ यू आर टॉकिंग टू द हेड ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट, इफ यू आर टॉकिंग टू द समवन हु एक्सरसाइज पावर एंड हैज द अथॉरिटी, हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू मैनेज एंड मैनेज वाइसली? सेल्फ मैनेजमेंट। अच्छा, बाय द वे, सेल्फ मैनेजमेंट को ये ना समझिएगा ये कोई कमजोरी है, कावर्डनेस है। नो, यू आर डूइंग इट एंड डूइंग इट प्रोएक्टिवली, एंड प्रोएक्टिव एक्शन गिव्स यू स्ट्रेंथ। तभी कह रहे हैं ना कि यू थिंक बिफोर एक्टिंग। और जो थर्ड लूप लर्निंग है उसमें तो एक स्टेप और आप डेप्थ के अंदर जाते हैं। लेकिन बहरहाल इसका जो हाल मार्क है वो ये कि पीपल विल टेक यू एज अ ट्रस्टवर्दीनेस एंड इंटीग्रेटेड पीपल, कि ये एक एक मिनट और एक एक लम्हे के अंदर इनके टुकड़े नहीं हो जाते। You can hang on there when the going gets rough. His comfort, my dear students, comfortable. He's comfortable with ambiguity. He's open to change. Self-management. तीसरा कंपोनेंट था मोटिवेशन। इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस का तीसरा कंपोनेंट, अकॉर्डिंग टू डैनियल गोलमैन, मोटिवेशन। इट्स अ पैशन टू वर्क फॉर रीजंस दैट गो बियॉन्ड मनी एंड स्टेटस। मैंने कहा था ना, सिटीजनशिप बिहेवियर। मोटिवेशन जब आपने पढ़ी होगी तो आपने याद है एक्सट्रिंसिक नीड्स एंड इंट्रिंसिक नीड्स। मैस्लो की हायरार्की में वो जो बेसिक्स नीड्स हैं एक्सट्रिंसिक, वो जो टॉप नीड्स हैं इंट्रिंसिक। यू गो बियॉन्ड मनी एंड स्टेटस। यू लाइक टू बी रिस्पेक्टेड इन योर ओन आईज एंड द आईज ऑफ अदर्स। यू आर ग्रीन इन योर ओन आईज। मेरा एक्सपीरियंस यह है कि इफ यू आर ब्रोकन इनसाइड, द होल वर्ल्ड विल लुक ब्रोकन टू यू। माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, if you are comfortable inside, the whole world will be comfortable. So, beyond money and status, how do you motivate yourself? A propensity to pursue goals with energy, with passion and with persistence. Increment नहीं भी मिली। अच्छा, और बाज़ औक़ात जो आपका बॉस है, हेड है, वो आपको टेस्ट करता है। कैसे रिएक्ट करेगा, कैसे पी जाएगा। Maybe he likes to give you a higher level assignment. They test you. So please pass the test. Hang in there. Be persistent. अपनी अकाउंटिंग शीट में जरूर लिखिए, but the one you are working for, he also knows. और नहीं तो किसी वक्त उसको ख्याल जरूर आएगा, और यही आपकी तरफ से सिटीजनशिप बिहेवियर है। अच्छा, इसको भी छोड़ दीजिए। डोंट वी हैव दिस बिलीफ दैट इफ यू हैव डन समथिंग गुड, somebody will pay you. You will be rewarded. If you speak good, if you do good with the customer, with the company, of course you are paid salary, you are given benefits. Like, let us say head HR or head of the department has not been fair with you. Motivation का मतलब ये है internally driven. You hang in there, you are persistent, keep on working. अच्छा, keep on working से मुझे याद आया, once again Japanese, जब वो कहते हैं ना हमें इंक्रीमेंट दें और कंपनी इंक्रीमेंट नहीं देती, you know what they do? वो हड़ताल नहीं करते, काम करना बंद नहीं कर देते, वो काम करना ज्यादा कर देते हैं। जहां 4 कारें बनती थी 5 बनने लगी, जहां 6 प्रोडक्ट बनते थे 10 बनने लगे। अब क्या होगा? वेयर हाउस में तो जगह खत्म हो जाएगी। Nobody can tell them that you are not productive. They are productive. They are loyal to the company. So they will come to negotiate. कि अच्छा भाई, नहीं, हमारी प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग जो है उसके अंदर तो 100 प्रोडक्ट्स पर वीक बनने थे, आप लोग तो 150 बनाने लगे हैं। हम वो जो वेयर हाउस को किराया देंगे, इसलिए कि कस्टमर्स का जो, चलिए फर्ज कीजिए जस्ट इन टाइम का कॉन्सेप्ट आप ले आइए, या लीन प्रोडक्शन का कॉन्सेप्ट ले आइए, कि हमें तो ये डिलीवर करना है और डिलीवरी लेने वाला कोई नहीं है। वेस्टेज ऑफ मटेरियल, वेस्टेज ऑफ स्पेस, वेस्टेज ही होगी ना, इसलिए कि नाउ यू हैव टू स्टोर देम। सो दे विल कम टू नेगोशिएट। सी, परसिस्टेंस। So motivation comes from the work. I draw motivation from my own self. I'm satisfied. Internally driven. चौथा कंपोनेंट है empathy. It's the ability. It's your ability, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen, your ability to understand the emotional makeup of the other people. उनको भी मौका दीजिए आपसे डिफर करने का. सिर्फ डिफरेंस ऑफ ओपिनियन आप ही का हक तो नहीं है. वो भी इंसान है. ठीक है, वो सिक्योरिटी गार्ड है, वो आपसे स्टेटस में कम है, उसने एमबीए नहीं किया है, उसने ये कोर्स नहीं सुना है. एम्पैथी. गिव हिम राइट टू डिफर. ये ह्यूमन बीइंग का राइट है. इट्स अ स्किल in treating people according to their emotional reactions. So in other words, you develop expertise in building and retaining those talented young men and women, knowledge workers, Generation Y of 21st century, when they would say, well, I'm not being treated fairly and I would like to leave. You will ask them, एक तो है ना, अच्छा ठीक है भाई, जाना तो जाओ, हम क्या कर सकते हैं? That means you are becoming emotionless. You must find out why he is not feeling good. What can you do? Can you talk to the manager, head of the department, CEO on his behalf? And once again, it reminds me a story of the multinational company in Lahore. Quality manager of that company, multinational company, quality manager of that company, according to the company policy, his turn came and he was given loan to build the house. Construction के लिए loan उस company की policy है कि managers को मिलेगा. And he was a quality manager. His turn came. Decide हुआ, finance manager ने तय किया कि आप इतने लाख रुपए आपको लोन मिले. This quality manager, who is dealing with the production staff, 150, 200 of them, and very beautiful team of the workers working for that company. He raised a point. He said, I know there is no policy that non-managers will be given loan for construction. इसलिए कंपनी की पॉलिसी नहीं है ना. But can you change the policy? Say out of this loan, give 10%, 20%, 30%, जो भी आप कर लें, पॉलिसी बना लें, to the non-managerial staff members. आखिर उनको भी तो घर की नीड है ना. They said, sorry, there is no policy. आपने लोन लेना है लें, नहीं लेना तो ना लें. तो उसने कहा जी sorry, I will not take the loan. All right. The year went on. Next year came again. Again his turn. He was called in. He was asked, would you like to take the loan? और लोन भी कम से कम, ये मैं को 5-7 साल पहले की बात कर रहा हूं, को 15-20 लाख रुपए. Once again he said, interest-free loan. Interest-free loan. Once again he said, can you please change the policy? Out of this loan, can we make 10%, 15%, 20% for the non-managerial staff? They said, no, I won't take the loan. All right. Third year came, and believe me, they had changed the policy. Empathy. You know that the non-managerial staff, ठीक है वो मैनेजर नहीं है, उनकी भी तो एक नीड है. You are emotionally intelligent to see that how would you service to clients and customers. अच्छा, by the way, इस multinational company का कोई competitor नहीं है पाकिस्तान में. And this multinational company has their plants almost in 120 countries of the world. So I asked them, don't you know that your competitor will come someday? They said, yes, we know. But we keep on improving our standards and systems and keeping our clients and our staff happy. So once we are happy, our clients are happy, we don't care about the competitors. पांचवा component emotional intelligence का, my dear students, पांचवा component before we call off for the session, और next session में फिर आपको assessment भी करनी है अपने self management के part की. पांचवा component है social skills. How do you manage your relationships? Once again, it comes to my mind, Japanese model. If they don't communicate with someone they relate to for 3 days, they will say, no, it's not good. हमारे यहाँ तो बाजुकात हफ्ते गुजर जाते हैं, महीने गुजर जाते हैं. Managing relationships. Relationship in the workplace, relationship at home. Managing relationship or social skill. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि how proficient you are in managing relationships and building networks in the family, in the market, in the organization. It is an ability. अच्छा, by the way, जरा next time देखिएगा ये जो board of directors होते हैं मुख्तलिफ कंपनियों के, उसमें कितने लोग हैं जो आपको कॉमन नजर आएंगे कि वो इनके बोर्ड में भी हैं, उनके बोर्ड में भी हैं, उनके बोर्ड में भी हैं, उनके बोर्ड में भी हैं. Somebody sitting at the board level in 10 different companies, don't you think he will be a powerful person? Financially powerful, socially powerful, intellectually powerful, and certainly he must be emotionally powerful as well. और financially powerful तो हो ही जाएगा वो. So effectiveness, because of this, effectiveness comes that you can lead change. Because you know many people, they believe in you. So when you think you have an idea, new idea, they will believe you and you will persuade them. You know them, you have a network, you exercise the power of network, you will get things done. आप में से शायद कोई ये रिसर्च करना चाहे, it's a tip for research. पाकिस्तान की ब्यूरोक्रेसी में जो लोग काम कर रहे हैं, नोट कीजिए उनकी सोशल स्किल. उनका बैच होता है सिविल सर्विस एकेडमी में, वो 100, 150, 200 लोग, उनमें से फर्ज कीजिए ये ऑफिस मैनेजमेंट ग्रुप है, ये फॉरेन ऑफिस का ग्रुप है, ये डीएमजी ग्रुप है, ये फलां का ग्रुप है, ये पुलिस का ग्रुप है. They are networked together. What is the worth of that network? Because they use that network for the rest of their life. Research problem है, calculate कीजिए. What is the total worth of that relationship which they developed while in the office? Expertise in building and leading teams. Naturally, when you like to introduce new technology, when you like to change the product design, when you like to bring some changes, say you want to implement quality management system, ISO. अब ISO के बाद world class standard. Say you like to mention and bring in enterprise system, ERPs, new technologies, CRMs. Because of your relationship, people will believe you. It will be easy to get things done. So my dear students, these 5 components of emotional intelligence, and we will take it together and we'll try to measure and assess how good you are. Thank you, and thank you very much.